Welcome to Sleep Better, where we share stories, poems, and ballads to help you sleep better. Tonight's sleep stories are all original ballads based on the famous and popular books or stories. We'll start with a ballad inspired by Pride and Prejudice novel by Jane Austen and go on to hear another original ballad inspired by 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James and finish off with A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. These ballads captures the essence of these books, focusing on the romantic journey as they overcome their initial misunderstandings and social obstacles. The story's key events and themes are woven into the verses, offering a poetic tribute to these beloved stories. It provides a substantial narrative arc reflective of the original story. We hope you enjoy listening to it as much as we enjoyed writing it. Okay, let's take a deep, relaxing breath and begin.
In a land of rolling hills and manners keen, where stately homes nestle amidst the green, lived a maiden fair with wit so bright, Elizabeth Bennet, a star in the night. Her eyes sparkled with laughter and mirth, challenging the norms of her English birth. With 4 sisters, a mother's anxious care in Longbourn Hall with charm to spare, in the midst of balls and calls and finery fair, came Mr. Darcy with a brooding stare, proud and aloof, with wealth untold, his heart secret, his manner bold. At the Meriton ball their worlds did collide, a clash of wills, like the turning of the tide. Her lively spirit, his prideful air, set the stage for a most unlikely pair. Quiet lanes of Hertfordshire's land Elizabeth walked, with thoughts so grand, of Darcy's pride, of his disdain, in her heart a twinge of pain. Yet in her path another suitor came, Mr. Wickham, with charm, a playful game. He told a tale of woe and strife, of Darcy's deeds cutting like a knife. Elizabeth believed her heart was swayed, in Wickham's words, a trust relayed. But little did she know, the truth concealed, Wickham's nature soon to be revealed. As seasons turned, and leaves did fall, a grand invitation to Pemberley's Hall. With her aunt and uncle, Elizabeth went to Darcy's estate, magnificent. In the halls of Pemberley, rich and grand, Elizabeth saw a life so planned. Darcy's world, elegant and fine, yet in his eyes a tender sign. A chance encounter by the lakeside view, Darcy and Elizabeth in conversation knew. His manners softened, her prejudice waned. In the beauty of Pemberley, something gained. But news from Longbourn swift did arrive. Lydia, the youngest, with scandal alive, eloped with Wickham, a rogue's deceit. Elizabeth's world suddenly incomplete. Darcy, upon hearing, took action so bold, his true character began to unfold. In secret he worked to right the wrong for Elizabeth's sake, his love so strong. In London streets so wide and vast, Darcy sought Wickham, his die was cast. With determination in every stride, for Elizabeth's happiness, his heart a guide. A resolution found, at a cost untold, Wickham to marry Lydia, bold yet cold. Elizabeth learned of Darcy's deed, his selfless act, his heart's true creed. Back in Hertfordshire, as autumn waned, Mr. Bingley returned, his love unchained. With Darcy at his side, a friend so true, to Jane Bennet's heart he sought to renew. Elizabeth and Darcy in glances stole, a dance of hearts, a silent parole. yet unsaid words hung in the air, a tale of love, yet unspoken, fair. In the Bennets' home, under modest light, Lady Catherine de Bourgh, in haughty plight, demanded Elizabeth's word, no tie to Darcy be. Elizabeth stood firm, I'll not promise thee. The winter snow began to fall, covering Pemberley, the garden, the hall. In this white world, Darcy came again to Elizabeth's door, heart open plain. Dearest, loveliest Elizabeth, his plea. Your words, your heart, mean all to me. If your feelings still the same, turn me not away, in sorrow, in shame. Elizabeth, with joy and love so bright, in Darcy's eyes, found her true knight. My feelings now a radiant glow, for you, my love, forevermore shall grow. In the chapel, under spring's sweet call, Elizabeth and Darcy stood tall, a union of hearts, a bond so rare, in Pemberley's halls, a perfect pair. And so the tale, like a gentle river flows, of pride and prejudice, love's throes. In the ballad of Darcy and his fair bride, a story of love where truth can't hide. The Ballad of Shadows and Light. In a city of dreams where the rain softly falls, in the heart of the gray where destiny calls, lived a maiden so bright with spirit so free. Her name was Anna, as lovely as could be. With eyes full of wonder and a heart unexplored, she ventured through life, her dream soared. But little she knew on a path so gray, a man like a riddle would come her way. Christian, his name, a mystery so deep, in his world of shadows, secrets to keep. His eyes, a storm of ice and fire, held a tale of desire, a complex spire. Their worlds collided, a dance of fate, in his tower high by the city's gate. He offered her a world, unknown, unlit, a journey of discovery in passion's pit. Anna, hesitant yet drawn to his side in his enigmatic world, she chose to abide. A story of awakening in the twilight zone, where shadows and light were overthrown. In the heart of the city, under the neon's glow, Anna stepped into a world, a secretive show. Christian, her guide in this labyrinth of shades, where lines blurred in the light and dark's trades. He showed her a room with secrets untold, whispers of velvet and echoes bold. Anna's heart fluttered like a captive bird at the edge of a realm so new, so unheard. In the dance of surrender and power's play, they found a rhythm in night and day. Anna, so innocent, in the game of desire, found strength in herself, a rising fire. Christian, the enigma with a past so scarred, in Anna's gaze, he found himself unbarred. A tale of pain beneath the poised veneer. In her embrace, he faced his deepest fear. As seasons turned and the rains came down, in the whirlwind of love they almost drowned. Anna's light in the darkness found its place. In Christian's shadow she found grace. But love, a journey, is never a straight path, filled with trials, choices, aftermath. Anna questioned in her heart so true, is this world of shadow the life to pursue? Christian, in his fortress, alone and stark, felt the fear of losing her in the dark. A crossroad emerged in their tangled tale, a moment of truth where the heart must prevail. Under the gray sky and the bustling street, Anna walked alone, with hesitant feet, her heart in turmoil, her mind in a maze, wondering if she's just in a phase. She pondered the moments, tender and fierce. In Christian's world her soul did pierce, yet amidst the luxury, the power, the might, she yearned for simplicity, for love's pure light. Christian, in his tower, watched the rain, his heart in agony and silent pain. For Anna's love, he'd change his way. But could he step into the day? The night they met again in a quiet cafe, words poured out in a heartfelt array. Anna, my love, you've changed my view. In your love, I found something true. Anna looked into his eyes, searching deep for the promises she wished to keep. Christian, my heart is yours, but know, in love, we both must grow. In the whisper of the wind, in the city's heart, they found a new place, a fresh start, no longer just in shadows or light, but in the hues of love, clear and bright. Seasons changed, and with them their love, soaring freely like a dove. Anna's strength, Christian's will to fight, brought them closer beyond the night. In a meadow green, under the open sky, they vowed their love with no more why. No contracts, no rules in their embrace, just two hearts in time and space. In the warmth of summer, with days so long, their love like a melody grew into a song. Christian, once shadowed, now in the light, found peace in the day and stars at night. Anna, her spirit, once caught in a storm, in Christian's love found a new form. Together they journeyed through highs and lows, in love's vast garden where trust grows. Yet in every tale trials await, challenges rise, shaped by fate. An old foe emerged from Christian's past, casting shadows vast and vast. In the face of danger their bond was tested, against the tides they protested. Hand in hand they faced the fight, in darkness depth they sought the light. Anna's courage, Christian's strength, they overcame at length and length. The storm passed, the sky cleared, in each other's arms they persevered. As autumn leaves began to fall, in love's embrace they found their all. Their journey, a testament so clear of love's power to conquer fear. In the heart of the city, where dreams are spun, their story, like the river, continued to run. Anna and Christian, in life's dance, embraced each day a new romance. And so the ballad comes to a close. In the tale of shadows and light it rose, a story of love in its many shades, in the journey of life where love never fades. The Ballad of Broken Dreams. In a city where dreams weave through the air, four friends stepped forth with hopes to share. From a college small to streets so wide, their lives entwined side by side. There was Willem, kind and fair, with dreams of acting, talent rare. Malcolm, with an architect's keen eye, sketching the skyline towers high. J.B., with his artist's soul, capturing moments, making them whole. And Jude, the most enigmatic of all, behind his eyes, a hidden wall. Together they faced the city's lights, through endless days and starry nights. A bond so strong, a friendship deep, promises they swore to keep. But beneath the laughter, beneath the smiles, lay hidden secrets, silent trials. Jude, with his past so dark and deep, wounds so grave and secrets to keep, his pain, a river running through, a story hidden, known to few. The others reached out, with love so grand, in the world's storm, a helping hand. Through the years, as seasons changed, their lives, their dreams rearranged, Willem found the stage's light, a star so bright in the darkest night. Malcolm built with lines so true, structures reaching to the blue. JB painted life's broad stroke in colors bold beneath the cloak. And Jude in the courtroom stead fought for justice, his silent creed. Yet within him shadows danced of a past in pain ensconced. In the tapestry of city life, woven threads of joy and strife, the four friends walked their paths through storms of tears and joy's laughs. But Jude's road, a path of thorns, haunted by past's echoing horns. His nights were long, his memories dark, hidden deep, a painful mark. Willem, ever at his side, a friend through every rough tide. In his gaze, Jude found a light, a beacon through the darkest night. Malcolm, with his gentle ways, stood by Jude through foggy days. And JB, with his laughter loud, tried to lift the lingering cloud. Yet the scars that Jude concealed were deep-rooted, never healed. A childhood lost, a youth betrayed, in his mind forever played. As seasons turned, their friendship grew, each other's pains and secrets knew. But Jude's pain was a silent scream, a waking terror, a nightly dream. The city watched, in silence stood, as they fought the bad and good, their bond a fortress in the strife, in the winding roads of life. Then came a day, a moment bleak, when Jude's strength once strong grew weak. Willem, in his steady love, prayed for guidance from above. In the heart of life's cruel jest, they found their bond put to the test. With each other's steady hand, they weathered storms, they made a stand. In the maze of city lights and shadowed lanes, Jude's battle raged, amidst invisible chains. Willem's love, a constant star, shining bright from near and far. Malcolm, in his quiet grace, built more than structures in their space. He crafted hope, a place of peace for Jude's tormented waves to cease. And JB, with his canvas bright, painted their struggle, their fight. In each stroke, a story told of friendship firm and heart so bold. Through years that danced like leaves in wind, their lives intertwined, together pinned. In moments sweet and hours sour, their friendship bloomed, a resilient flower. But life, a journey of hills and dales, holds in its heart bitter tales. Jude's past, a ghost that walked by day, cast long shadows in stark array. Yet in this storm, a love so true between Willem and Jude quietly grew. A love that spoke in silent words, a melody felt, but seldom heard. In the depth of night, under starlit dome, they found in each other a forever home. Willem, with his gentle touch, banished the ghosts that haunted much. But the wounds we carry deep inside are the hardest battles, the widest stride. Jude's pain, a river deep and wide, flowed through his heart, an endless tide. In the heart of the city where dreams intertwine, Jude's struggle a silent, invisible line. Willem's presence a comforting force, guiding the ship through a turbulent course. Their love a beacon in unending night, a testament of will, a guiding light. Yet shadows of the past, relentless and deep, robbed Jude of peace, of restful sleep. Malcolm and J.B., pillars so strong, stood with their friends where they belong. In laughter and tears, in joy and in pain, their bond, unbroken, would always remain. The years went by, a river's flow, through seasons change, through high and low. Each moment of memory, a stitch in time, in the fabric of life, a pattern sublime. But the wounds of the past, not easily mended, left scars unseen, deep and extended. Jude, with a heart so bruised and worn, battled his demons, tattered and torn. Willem, steadfast, never swayed, held Jude close when he was afraid. Their love, a language without a word, in their silence every emotion heard. In this world of pain and ephemeral bliss, they found moments of peace, of happiness. Yet life, a journey of unpredictable tide, had more trials, more tests to provide. One fateful night, under a moon so bright, Jude faced his past, his hardest fight. Willem by his side through darkest hour lent him strength, lent him power. Together they stood against ghosts of yore, finding strength in each other more and more. In the dawn's light, a new day's birth, they found solace, they found their worth. In the tapestry of life's grand design, where threads of sorrow and joy intertwine, Jude and Willem, hand in hand, faced life's trials. Together they'd stand. Their love, a harbor in life's raging storm, a sanctuary, tender, loving, and warm. Yet Jude, burdened by a history untold, carried his scars deep and cold. Willem, with patience, a heart so kind, sought to ease the torment in Jude's mind. Through days of anguish and moments serene, their bond grew deeper, though unseen. Malcolm, with wisdom gentle and true, offered solace, a perspective anew, and J.B., with laughter, light, and art, brought joy and color, a healing start. But life, a puzzle of shadow and light, often blurs the line of wrong and right. Jude's journey, a path so arduous and long, tested their love, their bond so strong. In moments of despair, in the quiet of night, Jude questioned his worth, his right to fight. Willem, with words soft and clear, whispered, "I'm here, always near." Through the changing seasons, the ebb and flow, their love, a constant, continued to grow. In the heart of the city, amidst the crowd, their story, silent but speaking loud, a tale of resilience, of rising above, of the power of friendship, of enduring love. Jude and Willem, against odds so great, wrote their story, defying fate. In the bustling heart of the city's embrace, Jude and Willem found their place, a life woven with threads bittersweet, each day a challenge, yet incomplete. Jude, with his brilliant legal mind, sought justice, fair and kind. Yet inside a battle raged on, echoes of a past never gone. Willem, ever the shining star, on stages near and far. His light on the outside, bright and bold, matched the warmth in the heart he'd hold. Malcolm, in his world of lines and form, found beauty in the calm and storm. His designs, like his friendship, steadfast, built to endure, built to last. JB, with his palette of vibrant hues, captured life in its myriad views. His art, a reflection of the bond they shared. In every canvas, their souls bared. Yet in life's complex, winding road, heavy can become the load. Jude's memories, a chain so tight, bound him in an endless fight. In quiet moments, away from the crowd, Jude's fears would speak aloud. Willem, his anchor in the turbulent sea, whispered, "In your storm I'll always be." Together they faced the world outside. In their love they took pride. Yet the ghosts that haunted Jude's night were battles only he could fight. Through seasons of joy, of pain, of strife, they carved a space, a shared life. In the city that never sleeps, their story, a secret it keeps. In the rhythm of the city's ceaseless heart, Jude and Willem played their part. Their love, a silent, steadfast flame in a world that rarely stays the same. Time marched on, relentless, sure. Their bond, however, remained pure. Willem's presence, a soothing balm. In life's moments, both turbulent and calm. Jude's past, a shadow long and dark, left upon his soul a stark mark. Yet in his struggle, a strength was born, like a beacon, bright and warm. Malcolm, with a steady guiding hand, helped them understand that life, with all its twists and turns, is where the heart truly learns. JB, with laughter, life, and art, played in their lives a vital part, reminding them in his unique way of the joy in each passing day. But challenges like waves crashed ashore, bringing trials, burdens, and more. Jude, with each battle, each scar, grew more resilient, though from afar. Willem, his rock, his guiding light, stood with him through every plight. Their love, a testament to withstand all that life could ever demand. In the quiet of the twilight hour, their love bloomed like a resilient flower. In the embrace of the night's soft veil, their journey continued, a living tale. Through the changing scenes, the ebbing pain, their bond remained, a constant gain. In the city's endless, bustling life, they found solace amidst the strife. As seasons cycled, leaves to snow in their hearts a steady glow. The city with its endless beat echoed their steps on every street. Jude, once shrouded in his pain, found in Willem a love to sustain. Each trial faced, each hurdle crossed, in their journey not all was lost. For in the depth of the darkest night there's a promise of dawn of light. Willem's love, a constant star, guiding Jude near and far. Yet life's tapestry, intricate and vast, holds moments that forever last. A sudden turn, a twist of fate can open or close the gate. One twilight under a starlit sky, a moment of truth, a final goodbye. Willem, with a heart so wide and deep, slipped away in an eternal sleep. Jude, left in the silence of grief, found his world in disbelief. The pillar of his life, his guiding ray, in a moment gone away. In the wake of loss, so raw and real, Jude confronted the deepest feel. Through the pain, the tears, the sorrow, he faced the dawn of each tomorrow. Friends stood by in silent creed, offering comfort in time of need. Malcolm and J.B., with hearts so true, reminded Jude of the love he knew. In the canvas of the city's embrace, Jude walked with a slower pace, each step a memory, a moment shared in the light of the love they'd bared. The ballad of their life, a tale so profound, in the heart of the city its echo found, of love and loss, of joy and pain, of the sunshine that follows rain.
Thank you for listening to this session. We hope it brought about the peace and inner calm and allowed you to just be. Please take a moment to like this video, as it'll allow the algorithm of the platform to share this with people like yourself, who would benefit from these music therapy sessions. Please subscribe to our channel to be notified about the publication of the next session. Until then, may you have the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference.